Here on this third page of the event registration will allow you to enter custom fields. You're going to be able to choose a bunch of different type of custom fields, which I'll look at in just a moment. But these will allow you to edit them as well as move them up and down to make them in the order that you'd like. What you might use custom fields for is just any additional information you want to receive from the registration or the attendee. For example, do they want to attend the afternoon seminar? You might put a checkbox, yes or no. If you have dinner selections, you might want to do a selection field that's a drop-down menu that has like choose your dinner selection, beef, chicken, or vegetable. Allows them to choose only one of those things. And so we're going to look quickly at adding these custom fields and how they can be used. So first you click on Add New Field. This is going to take you to the Add Change Custom field. You'll see here that it tells you how many of these are available for an event registration. So a text field allows you to just put in a single line of text. There's 20 of those that you can do per event. The selection is actually a drop-down menu, and there's 30 of these. And again, like you would drop down for them to select one of these things. Next, you have a checkbox, and there's 90 of these available. So you can do a checkbox. Do you want to attend this event? Yes or no. Do you need special assistance? Yes or no. How many guests will be coming with you? 2 or 3. It's just checkbox type of things. Then you have multi-line text, and there are 5 of these available. This will be a bigger block of text where they will be able to enter a whole bunch of text in this area. Next, you have numeric, and there's 40 of these available. This is when you want them to specify a number, and it will only accept a number. It might be, for example, that you want to ask how many employees do you have, and so you might put in the numeric option. And finally is text caption. This is actually for giving instructions to users. So this won't allow them to choose something, but it just puts a caption in there that gives specific instructions to users. So, for example, I'm going to choose like the text field, for example, right now, and I'm going to click Submit to go into the actual field itself. On all of these fields, you're going to find this information. You're going to find the field name. It's going to ask you what do you want to call it. And I'm going to call this business name. And my instructions on this one will be, please give us the name of your business. Now, of course, you might have required that previously, so you may not be using this exactly, but just for example purposes, that's what I'm using. Again, you can put a cutoff date if you want them to put this information in by a specific time. Then you put in the cutoff date. Otherwise, just leave it blank. Next, this might be something that if you are tying a custom field to only specific packages, you click this box. It's also important to click this box if you want to make sure that everyone on these packages chooses or has to enter this custom information. So once you do that, it'll allow you to select which package or packages this field's going to appear. If you do not tie it to a specific package, this custom field is not going to appear. So make sure you check it and choose which packages. I want to know what business for both packages. Then you can also choose whether the entry is required. For example, if you're asking for information that they may not be that important to you, but it's more of a query type of thing, you may not want to check this. However, if you want to make sure you have this information, you want to make sure you click on Entry Required and then go ahead and click Continue, because that's going to make sure it's required. Once you've done this, it's going to take you right back to the event registration custom field page where you're going to see all of the different fields that you've entered. So you're going to see over here the name, we called this business name, and we see that the entry is required and will appear for the following packages. So it lists all that. It tells us that it's a text field type. It gives the description that we wrote. Please give us the name of your business. And then the functions like we've seen before to change, delete, move up, or move down. Because, again, these custom fields are going to appear in the order that you see them listed here. Once you're happy with all your custom fields, you go ahead and click continue, and that will take you to page 4 of the registration.